Hello, good morning, everyone. And we're going to start the first part of our objective. So, we are going to study switching layer 2 technology that we will start with our objective, how we set up the budget, organize the wide setup. So, let's see. So, we have single switch 48 port, right? And we have only every floor. What is my requirement? Only 4 PC, right? According to C,
Yes,
we need
three,
only 4 PC. So it is more than enough. If one switch in the first floor, second switch, second floor, third, we need how many switch?
three.
Zoom out. This is my switch. Okay. So let's take the switches. How many switch take? This switch and give the name this switch. I'm going to name this switch. How are you going to name? Either you click on this switch and go to the config and here display name. You see that? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, yes,
you
yes.
give this switch first floor. And the display name is the same and I will give the host name also same. Just copy paste and we'll save. What is the host name? The host name is nothing. While you will go to CLI, then the host name will be the same as the switch first floor. Then we will understand. See, this is console of the switch, and you can see this is the CLI. Here the host name is nothing. They change from host name switch to switch first floor. Can you see
Yes, sir.
command they given? So this make the work easy. The display name and this is, and you save this. Okay, here please go through the videos twice, thrice to understand. Do by yourself. The damn easy. I'm going for the next switch. Okay, I'm going to config and then switch to, and that's the
Floor.
second floor,
On call.
right?
Yes, sir.
Second, I'm going to copy this display name and I'm going, the host name is the same. And once you save, you realize they given the host name from switch, they change to the host name second floor and I switch. Clear? We have done for second. Go for the third. Same way, we'll go for the config and what I will write here, which third floor. Now tell me this is a video game or not? What's that to be enjoy? Okay, clear, Moini, understanding,
Yes, sir.
and let's see. So switch one first. So floor is done. Now what is my next requirement, guys? I have to set up what?
PC.
PC, yes, personal laptop. Let's connect the personal laptop. So before connecting personal laptop, we have to connect these switches to each other or not.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then only they can able to communicate to each. Let's okay. First, take the PC. So if each floor having 4 PC, how many floor?
Three floor.
Three
Three
floor. So
floors,
how many PC we need?
12.
12 PCs.
12 PC. Let's go to buy PC. Here you can see in device. Click here. You can see series of in. You have a smartphone, tablet, TV. Okay. You have laptop. I'm going PC. 12 PC. One, three, four. One, four, four. 12 PC. Wow. Okay. Let's arrange proper. So first floor, I will give the nomenclature to PC like it will start from 1, 1. 1 means first floor, first digit, first floor. Second is called first. Means what I want. And first connect it. And before that, I'm going to save this because I don't want to waste my time. If something goes wrong, so my topology should not delete. Suppose how do you see? Just go to file, click file, okay, and there is called save as. Save as, give the name. What we are going to study? Switch layer 2.
Switch layer.
Layer 2. This information. I'm going to stop the session here and we can collect the. So let's connect. So how do you connect the wire with this PC? Just go here and there is a series of wire. So I'm not worried about wire. Just click here, connect from first switch, first 4 PC. The first, right? Yes, no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Second
sir.
switch, second 4 switch, second 4,
Right.
and the third switch you have connected 4 PC. Awesome. And we going to connect from first floor to second floor to the second third floor this switch. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So you are network engineer, you have connectivity first floor and floor, right? How do I give the name? So in between I'm going to save this. This time I just click save. Whatever the development happened on this, going to save. Now let's give the nomenclature of this lab PC so that by looking on this we are able. Okay, so how we is the first floor, so we will give the name. Click here, go to config. So first floor, first PC. Understand? So they are giving red means someone already used. Okay, because there is a 11 PC. So I'm going to not going to do this first. I will check. This is the third one. So we will start from the highest number of pieces. That nature going here. So the third floor, first piece. So I will give the third floor. Do you understand? 31. Clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what about IP? How we will give IP? I will not assign IP. I will use the DSCP later on. Fine, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, so that will be second part of the, means with the last part. This is not a switching part. That's a routing part. IP is a routing part. So we are doing only the switching part today. So
Oh,
we
sir,
will, yes.
I have one question. Do we require any router in this? I
No,
think.
we don't need router. Router when do we need? From one branch to another branch. मतलब
Okay.
एक बिल्डिंग से दूसरे बिल्डिंग कम्युनिकेशन. Suppose one campus to Bangalore to Delhi I want to communicate. So here no routing, only the switching is required. That's why we're going to study the switch VLAN, multi VLAN. Then you will see how multi VLAN, these VLAN going to communicate to each other. Okay, that is called stick on the router. I will show you. Don't worry. Go by stick. I'm giving PC name 331 means third floor first PC. Okay, then in this third floor, which PC? Third floor second PC. Okay, then this will goes to third floor. Do you understanding how I'm giving name? Third floor, third PC. Third floor, third floor, first PC, fourth PC. Okay, got it? Autonomic guys. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that later you should not get confused. Means whenever you the PC 31 means third floor, 32 second PC of the third floor. Okay. Now same way you have to prepare your lab like this. Okay. So same way I'm going the second floor first PC. This is once you become engineer you have all know planning. Are you agree or not? Going to
Yes.
24 second or fourth P. Okay, here we reached. So we have complete the setup of the third floor as well as second floor. Let's move to the first floor. We are going on first floor. This is first floor, first piece. This is first floor, second PC. This will go for first floor, third PC. Go for first floor, fourth PC. Okay. Let's save this topology. Click here, stage for graphical saving. Okay, now we have done. Okay, the physical setup is ready. Are you understand the requirement? But how many
Yeah.
department do we have?
Five.
Five department, but three floor. They can sit anywhere, right?
Yes.
Right, sir.
That's a challenge. They can come on first floor, second floor, third floor. There is no restriction. Come anytime, any they can sit. So if there is a five department, tell me how many villain we need. If there is a five department, so how many VLAN? Okay, tell me how many LAN do we have right now?
Three.
Three is the right answer. If you are thinking about this is one separate, if they don't have connectivity. They don't have connectivity. So this is a single LAN. This is a single LAN. There is no
Then
router.
one.
Are you agree or not?
Yes.
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 If these switch are not connected, if I did not going to connect this switch, so this is one LAN, this is another LAN, this is another LAN. but they are physically connected. So this is single LAN. So this is a big single LAN. Okay. Now I need five. We need to take 5 departments. So how many LAN? How many VLAN we need? Very simple. If we need 5 departments, so 5 VLAN.
Yes, sir.
So
5
V
million.
one VLAN for or one VLAN for education, one VLAN for development, one VLAN for the transport, one VLAN for the marketing. So virtually we will create 5 VLAN over single physical LAN. Okay?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Let me give you another very good example. Suppose we have one complex like Magarpatta, we have very big complex. In Magarpatta, in one building means one apartment, there is maybe 5 different company. Don't you think? So entire building having single LAN, but every company having their own virtual LAN. Okay, you agree?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
so let's understand. So we're going to create the 5 VLAN. So we're going to start today this part. Only I'm going to show you how to create the VLAN and stop the class today. Okay, then we will move the. So how we have to create the VLAN on the switches. Where we have to create the VLAN?
On switch.
On
Which is
switches. So we have to go to CLI. Now we are in console. Okay, so this is the what this is called mode. If it's a symbol of greater than, this is called user mode. Okay, now we are going to go to enable mode. To going into enable mode, you have to give command enable. What we have to type command?
Enable.
Very simple. So enable. So once you are going enable, so you are going to move from mode privilege mode. As is a privilege mode. See, okay.
yes,
Once you went into the privilege mode, for VLAN configuration, you have to go to the configuration mode. So how you will go to configuration mode? That's conf, or you can say configure terminal. What is the command? Configure terminal. Enter. You will go into the config mode. Can you see? As mode, I change to the config mode.
yes,
So from user mode by using enable mode, as mode you are in. Once you are in config mode, this device is allowed to config whatever you want. So I want to config 5 department, 5 VLAN. So how do you config 5 VLAN? Just you type VLAN. What are you going to type? VLAN. And if you do question mark, you can see you can create how many VLAN from 1 to
4,000.
4094 VLAN. So can you tell me how many port on switch?
24.
24 port. But how many VLAN I can create?
409.
Means,
One.
means one VLAN, even not one port. Don't you agree?
Yes, sir.
No, this is not, because we can connect thousand of switch
Yes,
in this manner. One switch connect to this, one switch connect to this. So if I will connect thousand switch like this, so 48 port into thousand, 48,000 port will be there. And those are a single physical LAN. And we can create the virtual LAN. So this is shows that what's the power of virtual LAN. We can create thousands virtual LAN. Okay, so let's create. We need only the 5 departments. So only, so let's take name. So I'm taking VLAN 11 is for the HR department. I will enter VLAN 11. Enter. Once you will enter, you are giving any number. I'm taking VLAN 11 and enter. You will go to the config VLAN mode. Which mode?
one.
Config VLAN mode. Can you see that? In that you going to give the name of VLAN. So what is my name of VLAN? Yeah, HR.
First, no, HR.
HR department. My HR department will enter. Okay. And we will see this output. How we will see output? What is the command? Show VLAN. What is the command?
Show VLAN.
Show VLAN. I will enter and I can see there is a VLAN 11 HR department active. Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
But there is a question. Okay, I have created only one VLAN 11, but how come there is a VLAN 1 is there? There's a VLAN 102, 104, 105. I have created only this, right? So this is called VLAN 1 called default VLAN. Whether you create or not, there is a one VLAN that is called VLAN 1, and that is name is default. So what about remaining 1002, 1003, 1004? They are permanent VLAN for this kind of media. What is the media? If fiber distribution media, if token ring, and these are the transactions, these are the default for this media. But what is this default for? This is for copper. Yes, we have copper cable. Now, this interface 48 port, 24 port plus 2 ports, all ports assigned to whom? VLAN 1 by default. By default, all the port of the switch assigned to whom?
One
1.
default.
Yes. So means you are network engineer, you created the VLAN 11, that is the HR department. Now you going to assign some port from default port to the HR department. We will see that part next class. But today objective will create another 4 department, another 4 VLAN. Okay? Yes. No.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Let's keep. So where we will go? I will go to the config terminal and VLAN. I can take any number 11, 12. Take 11. We took 11. This is 12. Then 12. Then the name. This is which name? Educate
Education.
department. Then I will take 13 VLAN. Name is, what was the marketing. Then I will take 14 V. Name is What was the name? Wave development, right? Wave environment. In what's the name? What was the name? It transport. Okay, now you exit. You have to give here exit, then exit again. I've done this. Now you do write. What you command do? Write. Or write means what? They're going to save this even though this switch will be power off. Even though this switch will be power off, whenever this switch on, this configuration will not removed. So let's see. What is the command to check it out my VLAN? Show VLAN. So I will do show VLAN. I have created VLAN 11, 12, 13, 14. Agree this time. So I'm
Yes.
going to stop here. Next class we're going to see we have to assign our system port to this department so that they can able to communicate. And this is a fantastic lab. And we will explore how they're going to, how the department, one department not able to, even they are sitting next to the other. Okay, so how it's a secure virtual. Okay, there is lots of topology how we going to say, and they are asking, you want to save what key? Okay, now stop this session. Are you able to hear me? Hello
Yes.
guys.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So I'm recording.